Hi. So someone has been demanding how to make this slanting column, okay, in Revit. So let's see how we can do it in this video. It's quite an easy thing to do. So go to Revit. I'm going to use this sample to do it. Alright. This is the sample I'm using. Okay. Let me just ensure that the floor is extended somehow. So how do I do that? I'll go to level 2. I want this floor to extend a little more wider. Alright, so click edit boundary. I just selected the floor in level 2 and I will just drag this towards this side. I'll leave it there. Alright, okay, then I'll click enter. So it's like this. Just to make it this kind of scenario, right? Or let me bring it, drag it closer to. It's quite broad here. I'll leave it somewhere at the center, at the middle of this. Yes, I'll leave it here. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, I'll click finish. So now the way we will do it, we are doing it on this side, which is the west. This is the south. This is the north up. This is the east, right? So I'll go to the west here by double clicking on this or double clicking at the tip of this. So it brings me here, right? Okay, so this is the floor. Now the next thing we'll do is to use a model line. Okay, first, before you can, I know if you try on your own screen, it will request that you set a plane. So I want to be able to set the plane before we continue. Definitely, I want to show you how to set the plane. When you click on model line, you can set the plane. Okay, it might ask you to set a plane first. If it does, it will bring you here. So pick a plane. I'm picking this. Pick a plane. I'll click on pick a plane. Click this. I'll pick this plane, or so we can be able to know what we're doing correctly. Let me change it to realistic. Okay. Pick a plane. Click on OK, and I'll pick this plane. The plane I'm clicking is the plane of this wall. So this wall. So it maintains this view. Alright, I'll return it back to that wireframe where we were before, so I can easily see what to draw with. Then I'll go to model line, use draw line. I'm just going to sketch from here to any particular angle I will. Let's maintain 60 first. Let's see. 60 somewhere here. Right? Okay. I'll click escape. So we are done with drawing the part of this thing. So you can either locate column from here, or you go to structure and you see column. Okay. So you have something like this. By default, you can have the slanted already active. You can also place it. Let's just go the other way around. Okay. So select this one. Click structural column to still bring us to the same location. Structural column. Okay, so I can draw this way or this way. Okay, so let me draw first. Draw this way. I don't want to make it reach the end, so I'll just stop somewhere here. Now you'll be wondering how I got this material. I'm going to explain. Okay, the other thing is to draw the other one. Okay, let me do that. But after that I will explain how I got this. Okay, so after drawing this, now for the way I got this material, because definitely it won't be loaded in your own project. So what you are going to do is this. When you select column the first time, what you might see is this. So you just click on load family. Okay, remember, as at yesterday, I wouldn't say yesterday, I sent, if you check in the Revit masterclass link I gave you, you will see Revit library. Then inside that Revit, you will see Revit main library. That's where you find detailed library default by Revit. In that place, you just have to follow that guide and install the library, and you'll be able to use it. Okay, so I'm going to where I saved my own, which is libraries here, US metric, so you can see all the things, right? So there you have structural column. Under structural you have steel. You can see all the steel. So this is the one I chose. So there are different types of materials here. Okay, so check at your own end. I don't want to do anything, so I'm cancelling this and I'm maintaining what we have. As soon as you load it, it will come here, right? So definitely how we load materials. So I'll click this to escape, and the next thing is to drag this to meet this point, drag this to meet this point. Let's look at it in 3D view and see where you can see how it is here. It's aligned, right? So you just to drag this to meet that point, so I'll still be in that my view. Drag this, so spread this, you're holding at the center, you drag it up, okay? Chill on the center, make sure you're holding the center, because if you don't, it will go elsewhere, alright? Drag this a little bit up here, just leave it here. I will show you what else to do. Then do the same for this. So I will do this to that point and stop, okay? And you just do it at your own end the same way. So I'm going to pause this video because I don't want it to be long, all right? So you can see I have both of them at almost the same level. Then the next thing you have to do is this. Just select this column, right? If you select it this way, right, you will see attach top to base. Just click on it, okay? So we are telling it to attach the top of this to the base of this. So I will go to where I have this point. Just make sure I select it. All right. It gets it attached. It might move away from our line, but that's not a problem. I've attached this. I'll do the same for this. All right. Select this. Attach top to base. Okay. And I'll go to this point. This one went so far, but let's just see how it is first. If it doesn't work properly, we'll arrange it. All right. Yes. So, but that's it. Let's adjust it again. I'll go back to the west, do Ctrl Z. Okay. Instead of even pushing it through that means, because it's going to get away from our path, I can drag it to the end, right? Okay, or it's just that it won't fit, but bring it down a little bit. Let's try and check if we can do something. That's one of the problems with connection. So attach top to base. So let's just click here. Yes, that's what we wanted. Okay, so you can see how it is. So let's look at it in 3D view. All right. So look at it here. Now, if you are using